In the northern country of heavy snow and dense forests lives and works world-famous maker of graphics artist Bengt Göran Flood. He is one of Sweden's most famous contemporary artists. As a true Swede, Bengt adores nature, silence and values his own space. The house he lives in is a few kilometers from Töcksfors. It is located in the middle of the forest on a green field near the lake. The estate with the adjacent forest has a beautiful name, Stenboysotra. House near a large stone on a forest glade. The artist's studio is located in his house. Bengt began drawing as a child. He studied art at Kirkerud Art School 1974-1976. He devoted all his later life to graphics. He traveled the world a lot. He was a teacher at the Lanevad Art School for 4 years. In 1981, he returned as lecturer at Kirkerud Art School. The artist has many students and followers, including famous Swedish artists. Bengt has participated in many world art projects. He held many solo expositions in Sweden and other countries. The Darkness and the Light, an exhibition featuring 20 etchings by the artist, was successfully opened in Munkfors, Vermont on June 11, 2021. Bengt's creative space is inseparable from the environment in which he lives. Its reality is a life-giving nature, the surrounding boundless forests, deer that come to the lawn near the house, a ripe spring which instantly decorated the meadows with flowers, the scorching sun of St. John's Day, big snows of long winter, fire in the fireplace, and black cat Bob. It seems as if Bengt's soul and the surrounding nature are so strongly connected that it feels as if the artist himself is a bit of a magician and his whole life is a personal creative manifesto of simple natural life, the source of which is a deep inner world and a special perception of the world around. The artist likes to wander through the woods, swim in the cold water of the lake, and sleep in the open air in summer. Strong in body and spirit, Bengt used to trust nature and the unsuccessful flow of a leisurely life. Thanks to which he delicately feels other people. This ability is especially evident in communication and his portraits. He is able to skillfully convey the characters of men by graphic means. The artist has long been working in the technique of etching, engravings and copper, the use of its varieties, dry pouring, aquatint, incisal engraving leads to the creation his own mixed technique. Unusually, the artist makes etchings of a fairly large size, more than 50 centimeters of the smaller side. If we describe Bengt's graphics in words, we can say that it is deep, true and weighty. It's difficult to pass by it. It catches the eyes, then captures the soul of the viewer in the grip of extraordinary power. The artist's graphics are magnetizing. His works can be viewed for hours, and every time you set eyes on it feels as if you are diving into the crystal clear water. They impress with openness, truthfulness, power of influence. The author's vision gives rise to a special interpretation of the images. Bengt masterfully juggles dark and light spots, operates with a strong stroke, skillfully combines techniques. In different techniques, his touches always obey the theme of the plot. Strong, elastic in a series of self-portraits, flexible photos in the transfer of female images. Various in animalistic and genre works. Some portraits are solved with the help of spots, some with the help of lines, flexible and single or dense etching. In the works of the artist there are many atypical approaches of portrait composition. In some places the artist deliberately obscures most of the face to convey his own sense of human image. Personalized feelings serve as a basis for creating non-trivial images, revealing in the model's secret character traits, perhaps even revealing the model's own character, which the artist not only felt but also conveyed discreetly. Behind each portrait created by Bengt is a unique character and style in presentation as well as a special deep understanding of the human soul. An unexpected compositional solution to the plot is present in many of the artist's works. This can be traced even at the level of constructing a compositional path of which Bengt at times simply hides in the dark, subduing the general idea of his own will. He deliberately depicts some of the objects of the composition in a counterpoint, thus directing the viewer's gaze and focusing on those details that he considers significant. The master's etchings strangely combine complexity and simplicity, strength and romanticism, strict analyticalness, and sometimes almost childish amazement in the world. The artist's work is rich in images, impressions, unusual presentation, depth of perception of the world. It is a striking result of the refraction of light through the prism of the unique soul of the contemporary Swedish artist Bengt Göran Flood.